If you've ever had a rich, savory Bolognese sauce, you know there's nothing quite like it. This authentic Italian recipe is the heart and soul of pasta dishes, with its hearty combination of meat, vegetables, and tomatoes slow cooked to perfection. When done right, Bolognese sauce will transform a simple plate of pasta into something truly memorable. Let's dive into how you can make the best Bolognese sauce from scratch and bring the flavors of Italy straight to your kitchen. This recipe makes about 4 to 6 servings. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1 medium onion, finely chopped, 1 carrot, peeled and finely chopped, 1 celery stalk, finely chopped, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 1 pound, 450 grams, ground beef. You can also use pork, veal, or a mix. Half cup red wine, optional, but highly recommended for depth of flavor. 1 can, 14 ounces, crushed tomatoes, half cup whole milk or heavy cream, 1 teaspoon dried oregano, 1 bay leaf, salt and pepper to taste, fresh basil or parsley for garnish, optional. Instructions: start by heating the olive oil in a large pot or Dutch oven over medium heat. Add the chopped onion, carrot, and celery, known as the soffritto in Italian cuisine. Sauté the vegetables until they soften and the onions become translucent, about 5 to 7 minutes. This step is essential as it creates the flavorful base for your Bolognese sauce. Once the vegetables are softened, add the minced garlic and cook for another minute until fragrant. Now it's time to add the ground meat. Use a spoon to break it up as it cooks, making sure it's browned evenly. You'll want to get a nice sear on the meat to develop those rich, savory flavors that make Bolognese so delicious. Once the meat is browned, pour in the red wine, if using. Let it simmer for a couple of minutes, allowing the alcohol to cook off and the wine to reduce slightly. This will add a deep, rich flavor to the sauce. Now, add the crushed tomatoes, milk or cream, oregano, bay leaf, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Stir everything together and bring the sauce to a simmer. Reduce the heat to low, cover the pot, and let it cook slowly for at least 1 to 1.5 hours. The longer it simmers, the more the flavors will meld together, so if you have the time, feel free to let it cook longer. Stir occasionally and check the consistency. If the sauce gets too thick, you can add a splash of water or more wine to reach your desired texture. Once your Bolognese is done, discard the bay leaf, and taste for seasoning, adjusting with more salt and pepper if needed. Serve your Bolognese sauce over a plate of your favorite pasta, spaghetti, tagliatelle, or pappardelle work beautifully. Top with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese and a sprinkle of fresh basil or parsley for that extra touch of authenticity. Pro tips for the perfect Bolognese: slow cooking is key. Give the sauce plenty of time to develop its flavors. If you can, make it the day before and let it sit in the fridge overnight for even better flavor. Don't skip the milk or cream. It helps balance the acidity of the tomatoes and creates that velvety, rich texture that makes Bolognese sauce so irresistible. Red wine adds depth, but if you prefer, you can skip it and use a little extra broth or water. Serve your Bolognese with wide pasta to catch all that delicious sauce, and don't forget the Parmesan. What's your favorite pasta to pair with Bolognese sauce? Let us know in the comments below.